I'm here with Sabelo Ngebiyana, and you off to Namibia very, very soon. How's things going?
Thank you again, Hayden, to meet up for this great interview again. Yeah, I have this upcoming fight to Namibia, 29th of October, for WBO Global Title. This fight, it's also like a green light for me again. Like it's like promising that there is still hope for me. To make it to the world bigger bodies of the world. Yeah, it gives me hope. Yeah, I'll say this fight, it's like bringing hope to me. Like, yeah, I still have a chance to get a shot on a world title.
It's a good opportunity for you, especially after a great performance against Old Bones, and you were not the favorite to win that fight according to the people, the public, but you did it and you overcame. Always when your back's against the wall, you're performing much better. Talk us through that previous fight.
For you saying like I wasn't the favorite, it's not something new. They never liked me. But otherwise we don't have pressure. All we know is as long as we keep on our lane and then keep the vision vivid, focus on what I want. Or as long as I'm always putting there to the universe. So I believe like great things are coming to this fight. My last fight with All Bones. I think that was your question, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that fight was also good for me. After a fight All Bones, when I look at that fight, was a great fight for me because the guy was unbeaten. For a very long time. And the guy was like more campaigning international, and the guy was more recognized by a lot of rating. Last time he was also recognized by a lot of ratings, world bodies. That fight was a great win for me. Also, like because the guy was more like overrated and all of that. To also keep my momentum on the line.
That was a non-title fight that day, so it wasn't sort of like, going to get you further in the ratings, but it was a huge fight for you because it earned you the fight that you're going to fight now, which is for WBO Global. It's a big title. Global has come out a few years ago, and now it's all of a sudden growing boxes and pushing them in the ratings. How big of an opportunity do you think it is?
Hayden, as I look to opportunities that have been given to me, I always take every fight as an opportunity to me, because stepping inside the ring, especially here in South Africa, it's always a win, because sometimes you may find like there can be scarce of fights, But talking about this fight of getting more fights and stuff like that, it's like more of for me. Always rooting to win, and I'm not under pressure with anything, because if you've once tasted dust, like it's more like you already like saying it is what it is, it's you already like saying whatever falls must fall, whatever break must break, because I believe I better lose everything inside the ring. I better lose everything in what I love. I better I die crying. Like what I mean. Than like saying no. I cannot do this. I have to wait for this. They call me. Some guys I heard they call me. I'm fearful God, because like they think I'm all about chasing the money. But there is a dream behind every fight that I'm taking. There is a vision. Every step that I'm taking. Although like some people they won't see the vision because they are blind. Sometimes you will notice if God want to do something for you. You see, there are some people they will be blinded by your moves. There are some people they will even notice your moves. They will always surprised when they're seeing you in the same room. They thought they left you behind, but they're surprised. How can you be still here? Because I thought this and that. Because I believe, boxing it's a marathon. Yeah, it's a marathon. Some guys they think boxing it can be like it can be like you just wake up and then see yourself as a champion. Yes, you can wake up and see yourself as a champion, but you don't know tomorrow what tomorrow got for you. You know what I mean? The same guy that maybe you've knocked or you stepped 5 years back, he can be the same guy who can come in and surpass you just like that and become the best guy. He becomes the number one in the world. You know what I mean? But
Well, the best thing is what you're bringing up there is humility. You have to be humble in this game. As you said, you're catching up. It's a marathon. So as those guys are sprinting ahead to the finish line, you're coming back over the hill and you're coming and catching up, which is a good point that you make because when you get the WBO Global Title, it elevates you to a new status. And this old bones fight, when you won that, it got you to a new status. It got you, I think, a general respect from the public.
yeah, I know, like Hayden. Sometimes some people they don't believe in putting in words. Some people they believe in silence. I'm not hidden on my side. I believe one thing about me. Hidden. I take time to put it in action until I convince myself like, yo, Saint, you can do this thing. Saint, you can make it. Trust me, Hayden. It's where it starts within. If you start to put it into yourself like, yo, you can be a world champion. It doesn't matter how many lose you have. It doesn't matter like how far you think you are from the number one spot for you to get that shot, or like from the ratings. You know what I mean? So like as I'm saying to you now, Hayden, I'm still putting out there to your universe. I believe after this fight, this fight is the fight that will be a green light for me. That the fight that I believe that can give me a say or authority to claim to fight to certain contenders. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Because when the belts, you're the champion, and champions always on top. It's always a team. I think that's what they say. It's a team when it comes to championships. But let's talk about the opponents. You got a guy from Namibia going to his home country. He's gonna have to go battle someone on their home turf. What do you think about the opponents?
Hayden, I'm not good with following the opponents in that match, But I know the guy. His ring name is Energy, something like that. Energy, yeah. I don't know. I don't really know his name. I don't know, like if it can be.
I want to say when he has a name like Energy, right? So you're expecting someone that's going to come like work rate.
Yeah, Hayden, I'm a dog. I'm a dog. So no one can compare himself with me. I turn the tables every time. I'm unpredictable. Some they say that I'm hot and cold. What that means is like I promise you for this fight. I've make sure I don't want no loose ends. Because the time is against me. But I don't have pressure. The guy is called Energy. Although like I've seen some few clips of him. It's a guy who like more like a fighter. Yeah. But I'm not like.
You're not afraid to fight. You're not afraid to box.
Trust me, Hayden. If I can take it, I can make it, Hayden. And with good sparring partner from under hot box gym. I think this time I'll be coming blazing. You know what I mean? Because most of my time I don't do sparring like the way I'm doing it now. Like hard sparring the way I'm getting now. I think like Let's Out Lerato is also gonna play a role for this upcoming fights in Namibia because it's helping more. I feel like I'm more learning from Lerato. I mean, because it's more like experience. Yeah.
What I'm gathering is you're saying is Lorato is better than this guy that you're going to fight energy, for sure. That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah. Lerato is way far. Yeah, it's way far. It's way far. Yeah. It's way far. Like it's way far. So Lerato is like sharpening me for the next level. Energy is just a green light for me to get a radar for bigger things. Yeah.
I mean, so was in that way. So was the Ashley Sexton fight as another one to get you on that level. You went to England, you won that fight, stoppage. Then you're on a roll now. So the momentum is with you, and I believe in boxing. Momentum, energy is everything now. So you got to capitalize on your momentum and make sure that you push. Because right now, the more you win in a row, the quicker you get to that world title. And you never know. Just 3 fights.
Yeah, talking about momentum, I want to keep the momentum until next year. Early next year, I'm looking forward to get the bigger names on my hit list, like Zolani Tete. It's number 1 on my list. Like early next year, like because I have to get him. You know what I mean? Yeah, early next year, maybe he can bring his WBO. I don't know, international. Yeah, maybe he can pull up also. Like trust me. Yeah, he's my number 1 man on my hit list. Zolani Tete.
How does a fight with you and Zolani go?
Nah, man, it is a big fight. But I wouldn't run my mouth. But that's a fight that I'm looking forward to.
That'll be the biggest test of your career.
Trust me, that will be wow.
2 southpaws, 2 dangerous guys. Both guys got knockouts, a lot of power in their hands. I mean, that's one of the big ones.
Yeah, it is one of. But for now, I wanna focus for this. Put my focus for this upcoming fight. Most definitely, I'm working through my main energy. Yeah, and then look forward for the next fight. But early next year, most definitely, Zolani they need to pull up. Yeah.
I like that fight for the future. What's your message for energy before you step in the ring with him?
Okay, energy. Yeah, my brother. It's Saint here. Yeah. I hope you also doing well. I hope you stay safe until we meet for the day of press conference in your country. Energy. I hope you're ready because I'm about to bring the smoke down to your country. I'm about to show you flames. Energy. I will knock you out. Energy. You must get ready for that. Keep your guard up. Sharp.
All right. And then lastly from you, Sabelo, any thank yous, any shout outs?
I want to thank everyone who's been supporting me, everyone who's been rooting me in social media, everyone who's been putting effort on making sure mentally and physically, I'm standard, also to my coach Bruno Pereira, also he always there, always giving support. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much.
Pleasure. Thank you, Hayden.